I'm taking him to where X-Sled is. We're gonna go through it and just see if we wanna get anything. It's sprinkling. It's a gloomy day here in LA. Last time I was here at X-Sled, the guy was saying Megan. I thought he was saying bacon, and I realized when I recorded it and tried to explain it to you guys, I was too embarrassed, and I didn't really explain what happened. But he was like, Megan? And I was like, oh, bacon, that's for Michael. And he's like, no, Megan. I was like, bacon? He's like, Megan, bacon. And I was like, we got in a big like back and forth debate, and it ended up being the owner of X-Sled. It was the owner. I saw an article and I was like, oh no, that's embarrassing. This place is so awesome. It reminds me of when I was in Spain, in Barcelona. Or kind of like Chelsea Market, but obviously not at all. This is what perfection looks like. Bacon. Bacon. Coffee. What are you doing over there? Are you just, you Instagramming? Huh?
No.
Are you ready for your first egg-slut experience?
I'm more than ready for the egg-slut experience.
Are you ready to slut it up?
I'm getting slutty over here.
Good morning. I just woke up. So did Chewy. He's having some good sleepies. Yesterday I was in a bit of a mood. I did some like self-reflecting, and when I was in Bible college, we did a lot of like looking inward on things that we needed to change, and like figuring out root issues and trying to understand like our emotions and how we could become better people. This was tough for me because like you don't ever want to look at the things that you've done wrong in your life or the nasty qualities of yourself that you need to change. It sucks. But I mean, it feels good because you're like, ooh, you know, like I'm glad I know that now, and I can overcome it. I can become a better person. Like it feels good. And these were really negative things about myself. I used to get angry very easily. Like someone would say something to me and I would just like, I would spout off, or like someone would say something like jokingly to me or mean to me, and because my upbringing, I would just shoot back with the meanest thing I could say. It was a really bad trait. And I was able to figure out my root issues with that and deal with it. But since then, you know, I don't spend all my time constantly looking inward and like trying to improve the things that I've done, or you know, like where I'm headed, like spiritually or just like mentally. It's not a top priority. You know, work is a top priority, and I gotta focus on that. And I've let myself kind of disappear into this world of getting things done, being active, like really pursuing my dreams, but it feels as if I'm not even experiencing what it is that I'm doing. I'm just going through the motions a bit, you know? I don't know like what happened, but I got to a place where I just feel a little numb. And then I was thinking about why I felt that way, and kind of just got a little upset at myself because sometimes I know when things are wrong, like I need to check myself, I need to figure it out, and then I get busy or I find excuses and I distract myself from really working on those things that I need to change, and you know, ultimately it makes me unhappy. And I realized that yesterday, and it kind of put me in just a really like a bad mood. I don't know, life is crazy. You never have it figured out, and I never want to. I like that it's mysterious. I like that I'm constantly growing and changing, and there's opportunity for that. I love that about life, but it doesn't mean it feels good. It makes me feel vulnerable, and being vulnerable makes me feel weak, even though that's not the truth of things. It just makes everything feel a little bit more, I guess, sensitive. Anywho, that's what I was going through yesterday, realizing that, you know, I've put that off for a while, being a little upset at myself for not being in tune with that. I take care of so many other things, and then I forget to take care of myself, because it's always like, yeah, of course, I'll take care of myself, no problem, you know, like I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll make sure I do this. But when you get into a routine of just doing constantly, you forget about, like, you know, like you're important and your value, and that's just what I've done, I think, recently, and it's making me feel so numb. It's weird, I can tell when I'm not myself, like just things feel off, like when I vlog or when I do things, it just feels very like I'm watching myself do things instead of actually doing them. It's just like disingenuine, and the joy is gone from what I do. And I might find happy and funny moments that I can rest in, but it's never truly all the way me, you know? Not for sure if any of this is making sense, but this is just how I'm feeling, and I haven't figured it out yet. like what the issue is or what I'm struggling with right now. I guess that just is gonna take me looking inward a bit more and kind of just like figuring that out with a little bit of time. So bear with me. I'm still gonna be myself, but I guess I'm just struggling a little bit. Life is crazy. You know, you watch movies and stuff and you're so like excited to like find your other half or the person that you're gonna be with, but man, even just dealing with yourself is sometimes crazy or way too hard. Let me know if you guys ever feel this way. It's just like a weird funk. Not as excited about things. I don't know. It'll pass. I'll feel better. And I'm working out a lot more too, and it's really good for me. It makes me feel better about myself and endorphins and science stuff. I'm gonna get ready because I look like a hot mess. I don't know why my face is that red. It doesn't look that red in real life. It's just highlighting the beauty. I guess I just kind of wanted to talk through things. None of it, I feel like none of it made too much sense, or there isn't any like resolve or like, oh, epiphany there. I'm just going through a funk and I can't explain it any other way, that it's there. I hope it passes soon. Hope I figure out what it is, so then I can have a good cry and feel better. Until then, it's just this. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye.